Hello there and welcome to Dead by Daylight. So, I am playing on the PTS server and they have released the Walking Dead chapter on the PTS, which is the playtest server, if you're not aware. And we've got Rick Grimes and Michonne and a little something else and all. So first off, this is Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead. Look at him. We even have different outfits for him. So we've got the Last Day on Earth, which he looks a bit more ragged? Rugged. That's the one. Then we've got Brutal Awakening from Season 1. It's quite funny actually, that, to be running around like that. And then you can change him completely into Daryl Dixon. Look at that. It's fantastic. Looks really good actually, to be fair. So they do have voice lines, and they've got the groups of pain, which you normally get, but they do have actual voice lines. However, they're not on the PTS just yet. It said that they're going to release them around the time that the actual game goes onto the live game. So in about 2 or 3 weeks time, I think it is. So right now they don't speak. However, Norman Reedus and Andrew Lincoln have recorded their voice lines for these characters. But the third character that got added, currently unplayable because of bugs, Michonne, apparently the actress hasn't recorded the voice lines for this character. I'm not too sure why. Maybe a personal choice, who knows. But we've got Michonne as well, just not playable right now. So with Rick, we've got 3 perks. One is Apocalyptic Ingenuity. After unlocking or rummaging through 2 chests, you press the ability button 1 for 8 seconds next to a broken pallet to build a fragile pallet. If you're not aware what a fragile pallet is, it's the ones that you see in the anniversary event where if you slam them down, they can stun, but they will break and they'll be gone again. You can see the auras of broken pallets as well. Next is Teamwork, Toughen Up. When another survivor pallet stuns or blinds the killer while you are injured and within 24 meters, your grunts of pain, scratch marks and pools of blood are reduced by 100% for 20 seconds. Seems like a bit of a stealthy perk. I don't really rate it that well. That's just from my initial take though. It might have a niche. Then you got Come and Get Me. After unhooking a survivor while you're crouched and idle, you can press the ability button 1 to make injured and dying survivors within 24 meters leave no scratch marks or pools of blood for 12.5 seconds. That's level 2. Once again, I'm not too impressed with those 2 perks. I don't think I'll get much use out of them in the playstyle that I have, but I will try the one where you build it by unlocking chests, although finding chests does seem tedious to me, just to get a bit of use out of a perk. And before we get on to Michonne's perks, I just want to thank all you guys for your support on the previous videos. It's been fantastic to read all your lovely comments on there, and it's been amazing. It's one of the main reasons why I do this, because I want to share things that I can connect with others about, you know what I mean? So that'll be like even BCS, trying those out for the first time. That's an experience. Playing games like this and learning about new updates, just anything and everything basically. That's why I do this. So thank you for that. And I'm going to do a shameless plug now. If you haven't, can you please like and subscribe? It will tell YouTube that this content is cool. Yeah, I was never good at that, to be fair. But anyway, so Michonne's perks, you can use them still even though the character's out of action. So you've got Conviction. After you have healed 1 survivor while downed with at least 25% recovery progress, press the ability button 2 to recover instantly. You have to heal a survivor and then you can... Oh my lord, that's actually pretty good. Very niche again, but pretty good. Last Stand. After spending 60 seconds in the killer's terror radius while not in chase, you can fast vault and stun the killer if they're within 2.5 meters. I've seen a few clips of that. That's interesting. I wonder if I could utilize that. We'll see. And then there's Teamwork Throwdown. When you pallet stun or blind the killer, other injured survivors within 24 meters get endurance and see the killer's aura for 10 seconds. I'm not quite sure how that would be useful. I mean, if you got a good team behind you, you could coordinate something, but yeah, I don't know about that one. So we're definitely going to try out the Building Pallets perk. I'm not going to use Toughen Up because I don't want to hide. I'm going to try Michonne's perk over with the vaulting one, but you have to not be in chase, so that's pretty niche as well. I'm going to use Dance With Me because when you do a vault, you don't leave scratch marks for 5 seconds. So if we can stun the killer with a vault and then run away and not get trailed after, that would be pretty cool. And I'm going to put Plunderer's Instinct on just to show us where chests are, just so we can really use Apocalyptic Ingenuity well by finding those chests to get that perk to actually work. I've actually watched all the Walking Deads. It took me a long time though to get through them. Basically I watched up to when Glenn, you know, the controversial episode happened with Negan, and then I took a big break from it, and eventually they released all the seasons to the final one. So I thought as soon as they released the final one, I'll get through it again. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really rate them that well. I do need to watch the spin-offs however, because I think the spin-offs have got a bit more of a higher reputation than the actual base show, so we'll see. But yeah, I have actually watched them all, so this is interesting to see the Walking Dead crossover coming to Dead by Daylight. Not too surprising though, I did see rumours about this about a year ago. I say a year ago, around Christmas time. And we are getting all sorts of crossovers now. We've had Alien, we've had Stranger Things. There's just all sorts coming into the game. It's going a bit like Fortnite in the crossover aspect of things. And you know what? I was against it at first because I was like, it's not really realistic because it's like Dead by Daylight. But now I'm just open-minded to it because it's look at the rigs, because it's just like it keeps the game going, it gives it more longevity and keeps people coming back. So I'm happy about it. Let me know in the comments though, what do you think to the Walking Dead crossover? I was wondering if they're going to add any new killers because of this chapter, but it doesn't seem they have so far. I mean, I don't really know what you could add. My thoughts on it would be add Negan into it with his baseball bat. I think that'd be a pretty cool killer to have. Just going around and like clubbing people and taunting him as he does it. I think that'd be pretty cool. Look at the way they stood. They've got that little weird like angle that he has when he's in the shows. Like, it's pretty cool, man. It's a shame the PTS is using about a month's ago progress, because my progress on this is not very good at that time. I've been putting a lot of effort into it lately, so it's unfortunate really. There's a lot of perks missing and stuff like that, but it is what it is. But alas, I am going to get into the games. I'm going to try and aim for these perks and see how I can get much use out of them. So roll the clips. It's like cavemen grunting. Oh. Oh. He just died. He just died in front of me. What did I just do? I have no idea what that were about. It's just crazy. He's trying to heal me. I'm just building it. I'm like, 1 moment, please, sir. I must build this pallet. Killer's over there. So I've literally got the perk on, but you know, getting these chests just to activate a perk seems a little bit tedious, I'm not gonna lie. The perk that shows me where the chests are is good, but there's literally this one here and then one in the basement, and then that's it. So does this mean that I only get 1 buildable pallet out of this? Yeah, I'm wondering if I only get 1 pallet to use out of this, or whether I can just keep on building pallets like I'm an engineer. I'm building. No! Leave me alone. I was building there. Okay, I think his building speed needs to increase a little bit for it to be really useful. Look at that. I mean, it killed my frames, but there you go. We have a botched pallet. Yeah, I think there's scraps of a pallet here, but I can't build it again. That's really bad that you only get 1 use out of that. I do believe that needs changing a lot. The Ricks stay together. Rick strong together. Rick strong together. Yes. Yes, boys. We all help each other out. Ricks assemble! That miss is not very good. I thought the mist was supposed to be a bit more cloudier than that. That's so bad. So she just used the vault leap to save me. So she actually found some use out of that, which is pretty good. Alrighty, that has been it for me. Tell me what your thoughts are on The Walking Dead. If you've been playing the PTS, how you're finding it. Have you been having much luck with the perks? I don't think they're that great. They've got niches, very little niches in my opinion, and that's about it. But let me know if you had much luck, more luck than me. Anyway, I will see you on the next one. Take care.